What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, June the 21st. You already know who this is. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care. And again, guys, I don't know about your area, but my area has been extremely dry. Extremely dry. So what are you guys who are going through the dry conditions, what are you guys doing that some of the lawns are pretty much brown? You know, especially the ones that are not sprinkled. As you can see, this one here, it is sprinkled, so it is green. This one right here is getting some well taken care of sprinkler system water versus relying on Mother Nature. But I know I've seen some videos in the past from other channels when they state that, hey, if it's dry, the grass isn't growing, they pretty much go out and find something else that they could do on the property, rather if it's picking up debris from the wind. Or I even seen one channel say that they actually go out and water the lawn. They just do something to go to that property to maintain income. So guys, drop it down in the comments below. What do you guys do when you go through these drought spells? There is a small chance of rain today throughout the weekend. Again, that is a small chance, and sometimes those small chances get you the biggest amounts of rain. So I know a lot of my properties are brown. I went past them, and it's pretty much to the point where I'm assuming sooner than later you're going to start getting those, you know, hey, you don't have to come by, the grass isn't really growing messages. And that's to be, you know, expected out of some people. So again, guys, when it's drying up and you see at the end of this video a clip of what my personal lawn looks like, what exactly do you do when your properties are dried up? You just go out and still run them over because of the highway grass? I call it the knock me downs. I'll stand back up. You know, I call them, they're actually, I would guess I call them crow's feet, but you know what I'm talking about, those long skinny strands of grass that just get knocked over by the deck, and once you go back for your next pass, you be like, oh my goodness, they standing back up. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you do? Guys, this definitely felt good driving through these sprinklers as I was mowing. Can't ask for a better way to get a quick cool down while mowing. And guys, believe it or not, this is probably my favorite yard cut. I like the majority of my property, don't get me wrong, but just the beauty that this lawn displays after it's mowed is just fantastic. And this yard is treated, the customer has this yard treated yearly, so it had its fertilizer and all of the necessities, you know, to maintain a beautiful lawn. But guys, I'm telling you, I put the Skag out here and I get out here and do my thing, and this is a very beautiful lawn that is definitely popping after you mow it. There are some areas that are, you know, not the best, but you know, hey, a lot of lawns, treated lawns, you're still gonna have those spots that just won't do the right thing. But guys, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite lawn to mow? Is it one of the ones that is well maintained, you know, fertilized, you know, thick and green every time you go out to it? They sprinkle it, you know, pretty much every day, so you know it's going to be, you know, growing, you know, year round. Well, not year round, but all grass season round? Or let me know in the comments, what are your favorite types of lawn, or what is your favorite lawn that you have, taken a toll to say it's your favorite one to go to. And I would probably say this one. This is probably the smoothest lawn I have, very little to no bumps. And I just can honestly say that I can't really beat the ride on this property. Majority of the properties that I go on, man, you out on the countryside of town and you're bouncing and you're hitting the stomp, and it's just, this lawn right here is top tier to me. So let me know in the comments what's your favorite lawn, and have you did a video of it. Guys, as we wrap this video up, I want to leave you with these couple of thoughts. The neighbors and the passerby, they can't see the work you do in the backyard. Let that sink in. I'm gonna say it one more time. The neighbors and the people passing by, they can't see your work in the backyard. So what am I getting at? When you're out here doing these properties, guys, the majority of what's seen that you do is seen from the front yard, unless the whole yard is, of course, obscured by the privacy fences that are becoming more and more common, or that person lives up a pretty long driveway away from the main road, so no one can really even tell that, even if a residence or something is back up in there. But guys, the neighbors and people passing by, as you see that car just past me, they can't see what you're doing in the backyard, especially if it's gated off. So my point is, when you have these properties, these beautiful properties that you have on full display for free publicity, for people to see what you're bringing to the table, if they are in the market for a lawn care provider, what is your work saying from the road? What is the person walking by, exercising, the person driving by, what are they going to see when they pass by? Are they going to see that you took your time, you did your best, no strands of grass that are left, just in the visibility of the public? Or are they going to see you just got on the yard, you went over it, to you it looks fine, you're in and out, you get your payment, and you're going? Guys, that workload speaks volumes. It's like the word character, doing the right thing even when no one is looking. Every time I go to properties, and I've heard Joe from Quarter Squad talking about it, and I heard another channel, I can't remember that name of that one, forgive me for that, but talking about your quality of work when the heat is on. Guys, it's hot. Today, when I'm out here working, it was every bit of in the low 90s, but the heat index makes it feel like it's about 100. So you're going to be, at this point in the season, a lot of people, myself included, you get to the point to where you're ready to get on these properties and you're ready to get out, and your quality of work, as they said in other videos, will go down because, man, that heat starts beating on you. You're sweating, you're tired, you want to get you a drink of water or Gatorade or something, get in your vehicle, cool off for a few minutes before you get to the next property. But guys, on certain properties, and especially this one that I'm on right here, as you can see another vehicle is passing by, I want the public to pass by and say, man, I know it's hot, I'm glad I'm not that guy out there that's cutting lawns, but man, that person did an outstanding job on that property, and I'm looking for someone, and I may stop back by, or I may stop beside the vehicle because I got the magnets on my truck, get that information from that person, and let them come and do this type of work for my yard, especially in this heat. As a lot of people have said, and I've even said it before, you know, this summertime heat, the dog days of summer, that is what makes or break you in lawn care. And a lot of people, the homeowners more so, plus a lot of the commercial properties as well, let's just say they're trying to maintain their own property. Guys, when that heat gets to licking on them and it feels like the stove eye is on high, the baking oven is on bake and broil, and they out there sweating and they be like, man, I'm not doing this anymore. Let me pick up my phone and call XYZ company and get them out of here and get them started on doing this themselves for me, because I can't do this anymore. Guys, you want your work to speak volumes. You never know who's passing by in these vehicles and what their intentions are as far as getting some type of lawn care, you know, whether if it's just, you know, getting the lawn mowed, or even, you know, for those who do this, the fertilizing, the aerating, and etc. All the things that you can do, you know, putting pine straw down, all of that. This property is pretty well, like I said earlier, fertilized. You know, this property owners take very good care of this property. It's actually in the HOA, and guys, I'm telling you, my work stands out great in this property. Property owners always give me praise for how great I make this property look. So again, the topic is the neighbors and passerbyers can't see the work that you do in the backyard, but I guarantee you what is put on display in the front of a resident or commercial property that isn't obscured by a privacy fence or being up a long driveway just out of the main side of the public, it's going to speak volumes. I guarantee you. You know, you may not be advertising for any more clients. You may not be putting out cards, flyers on mailboxes, etc. But if people pass by and see what a great job you're doing in this summer heat that is definitely beating around the areas pretty badly, they're going to be very impressed. And they may not even stop and talk to you. They may go back by and knock on that door of that customer that you just serviced and say, hey, can you provide me with your lawn care provider's information, because that looks pretty good, and I'm in the market looking for someone to take care of my lawn, and I need that information. And they definitely may be a new customer. So guys, hopefully that makes some sense. As you can see, another vehicle passing by. Make sure the work that the public and people passing by is greatly done. So we can wrap this video up in a second. As you can see, man, look at that beautiful product. And as you paid attention in the earlier clip, I double cut this property. Now I go down, I come back up on the same strip that I went down on, and man, it looks amazing. You know, to some people viewing this video, they may say, oh, I can do better, etc., etc. Hey, that's great. You know, I'm glad you think highly of yourself. But for the last going on 4 years that I've been on this property, I've been accepted to come back because I do what I call, and I'll pat myself on the back, pretty good work on this property, especially to be told that via text message, via face-to-face with the customer, and just, you know, looking at the property after I'm done with it. So guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't had the chance to like, share, subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate it.
And y'all never gonna believe who I ran into down at the beach, baby. It's Grant's Lawn Care 802, man. Check the description, and I want you to go show my boy some love, man. That's the cool thing about YouTube, man. I'm from North Carolina, he's from South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? We was able to meet and connect down here at the beach, man. So it's cool. So go show this guy some love, man. He's a good guy.
Y'all do that. Appreciate it. Y'all be safe this weekend.
You got any tips for the young guys?
We was just having a conversation, man, and something that he dropped on me, and he always leaves me motivation, believe it or not. I like his videos to death. He's one of my favorite content creators, and don't give up. No matter how hard it may seem, no matter if you're in the beginning and it seems like things just not going to take off, don't give up, because tomorrow may be your big break. So that's what I'm going to leave y'all with. Don't give up. Never give up. Chase your dreams. Don't let nobody discourage you, because people will knock your dreams because they can't achieve their goals. So don't let nobody knock you, man. That's what I'm leaving y'all with.
That's value, man. You heard it firsthand. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward, man. You got to keep moving forward, man. Good words from this guy. Y'all be safe out there.